is me, it's here, Rachel, and we're back into the episode of Lifeline, Whiteout. Where last left off, we went to this laboratory where Dr. Siblius is, and we met our brother, you could say, and now we're going to go meet Dr. Siblius with the help of our brother. So, let's see how it goes. Okay, so we ended up here where our brother helped us, and it doesn't seem it's gonna go too well for him. But we need to get going, so I'm sorry, Adams. You're right. There's nothing I can do for him. I should let him die in peace. For I won't forget what you did. Ever. I'm not gonna waste the time you've bought me. Alright. It's time to see what lies beyond this security door here. Thanks to Ford's power outage, these lasers and turrets are disabled. Otherwise, I'd be toast. Could Dr. Siblius be just beyond? Fingers crossed. Here we go. It's an empty hallway? I expected a little more behind a door that heavily guarded. Wait. There's an elevator. If I remember correctly, Adams Ford said go down to the control room, right? Let's hope this elevator doesn't need any kind of security clearance, and that it's still working. It's opening. There's no alarm. It says I'm on level 1. Thankfully, there's only one basement level. At least I'm in this elevator. Let's try it. I'll press it. Ah! Sorry. The sound of elevator music made me jump. I'd rather have just awkward silence, personally. Here's hoping my comm will still get reception down here. I guess we'll find out. It's stopping. Shit. There's a guard in the next hallway. It probably wouldn't be better to kill... No. Knock him out! This always sounds easier than it is, you know? He heard me coming. I had to punch him at least 5 times before he went down. I got a few bruises myself. He was defending himself. Now he's sleeping like a baby. I'll just drag him into the control room. But first, I'll arm myself. His gun should be more than enough. Now that I've taken care of that, let's enter the control room. Be careful. It'd be better to take a peek to make sure nothing is in there ready to kill you. Right. I've come too far to be careless. It's just 2 scientists. I doubt there aren't. They're going to faint when they see me dragging this guard inside. Alright, now hands up. I'm gonna pat you both down for weapons. Hold still. Good. No weapons. Alright. Stand over there in the corner. Face the wall and put your hands on it. Hey, don't stand too close together. Are you gonna kill us? Don't worry. No one has to get hurt as long as you both cooperate. Yeah, it'd be a good idea not to turn your back on them, because who knows what secrets lie in this room. There could be a button that could set alarm security and everything, or they could run out and try to get help. So don't turn your back on them. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Listen up, fellas. I'm only gonna ask nicely once. Which one of these is the master computer terminal? This one? Good. Let's see.
Beep. Enter password.
Oh, great. What now? Yeah, maybe the code that 4 gave us. Maybe that could work. Do you remember it? Because I'm drawing a blank. I don't need to remember that. It is in the text log. So it is 33ZTS89. Excellent. 33ZTS89. I see what you did there. You mixed it up a bit and putting 8S9 on the right side and S89 on the left. Okay, you're smart, but I got it. Thanks text log to help. I'm glad you're taking notes.
Access granted. Welcome, Dr. Siblius.
Thank you, Miss Computer. Now, are you two still behaving? Good. Let's see what we got here. 2 choices. Production hall controls or faculty controls. Faculty? I guess? I mean, that makes more sense to me to shut down the faculty. Actually, no. I'm confused. Never mind. I'm not sure how to get them all into the barracks. Wait. What if I lock down the barracks and then sound an alarm in the garage? Once they all swarm into the garage, I lock it down too. That should at least trap most of the guards, so I can reach Siblius without too many thugs in my way. And once I'm done with him, maybe I can escape? But first, let's see if this terminal can do what I want. Logging down the barracks? Success. Alright. Sounding alarm for all units. Location, garage.
There it goes. I'll be honest, my nerves are shot right now. Now, let's wait, say, a minute. Give them time to reach the garage. Alright, keep your fingers crossed. I checked the cameras. There's a ton of them in there. Alright, locking down garage. Done. That should buy me at least half an hour to get to Sibley's and get the hell out of here. You know, I was thinking, even if I escape Alt, they're going to keep on manufacturing all of this. These machines are built for destruction and chaos. Who knows what they're doing with them? Selling them to the highest bidder, probably. Maybe some of them are even like me, trapped here, forced to follow their programming to the death. Can't let this cycle of suffering continue. I'm gonna destroy it. All of it. What do you think?
I mean, you're basically a robot. And, I mean, that would be a good reason for you to be here. Yeah, I guess. I say do it.
Right. Excuse me, fellas. You don't happen to have some kind of self-destruct sequence for the production hall, do you?
You're joking, right? Oh my Arceus, is he serious? Don't listen to Aaron. It's totally doable.
John!
Well, it is. Even if it was, and it clearly isn't, you can't tell him that. But it is. All you gotta do is overload the system. You're full of... Quiet!
That's enough out of you two. It's a good idea, though. As long as I deactivate all the failsafe mechanisms, overloading the system could cause a lot of damage.
Told you, Aaron.
Both of you, shove it!
Oh.
There's really only two options for overloading. I can set the power to maximum, or set the speed to maximum.
Maximum power! It's over 9,000!
I can tell you had fun saying that.
I did. I really did.
Anyway, no time to lose. I'm turning it up to maximum. There. All set. I'll just log out of the central computer so no one can stop it. Done. Now then. Time to meet my maker. Now, which you can direct me to Dr. Siblius.
Keep heading towards the center. You'll find him. He's probably listening to us right now.
You let me worry about that. Now, what should I do about these guys? As soon as I leave, they might call security.
And release all the other guards that are locked. And make sure that we're dead. So, maybe better lock them up. My personal opinion.
Alright, fellas. I'm not gonna kill you. But you know I can't leave you standing around, right?
Is this really necessary?
Yes. No, you. Unlock that supply closet. Now give me the key. Go on, get in. Just think of this as free break time. You guys looked overworked. I wasted enough time in here. Time to get going. All that's left now is to find Dr. Siblius. He said keep heading to the center. I feel like a little more oriented now, so I don't think that will be a problem. And since I locked most of the facility down, I don't have to worry about too many guards. Most importantly, I know how to escape if anything goes wrong. There is a direct emergency route that goes north from the central room straight outside. That must be Dr. Sibley's personal escape route. While we walk, I'd like to discuss a few things with you. I need to gather my thoughts before I confront my father. Is that alright?
That's fine by me. I mean, we got nothing better to do besides probably die, get surrounded by guards, and probably kill Dr. Siblius? I don't know. Maybe.
Thanks. I really need to discuss this aloud. So this Dr. Siblius is the guy who made me. If the air wasn't for him, I wouldn't exist. I wouldn't have a chance to experience anything. I would have never felt anything. No sadness, but no happiness either. No anger, but no love. I would have never met you. Or Blue.
Aw. Blue, I forgot about him. Don't bring up that, please.
On the other hand, just because Sibyllus gave me life, that doesn't give him the right to take it back. Right?
No, your life is your life. No one should be able to control your life. You are in control of you.
That's right. Is it healthy for a parent to kill their child after they misbehave?
If so, I would have been dead many years ago. Believe me on that.
Of course not. A parent would talk to their child. Even taken to a specialist to find out what's wrong.
Not really that much.
So if doing that to a human isn't okay, why is it okay to do that to us? I feel emotions. I experience pain. But I learn from my mistakes. I change. I even wanted to improve myself. I'm alive. Just as much as he is. He has no right to throw us away like some defective computer. Sorry for the rant. And thanks for listening. I feel more sure of myself now. Anyway, I need to steel myself for meeting Dr. Siblius. I'm finally going to discover everything about myself. My past, what I was made for. Hey, guess what? I found his office. Am I lucky or what? This whole hallway was pretty empty. I guess he likes his privacy. Even his door is plain. There's just a simple nameplate on it. No window, of course. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Maybe killer robots guarding it or something? Anyway, behind this door lies the truth. I just hope he's exactly here. Should I knock? No need for formalities. Please, come in. Did you hear that too?
Yeah, is that him?
Dr. Siblius, I presume? How did you come across our comm frequency? I've always been on this frequency. In fact, I've been listening since the moment you connected to this frequency several days ago. You have? Why didn't you say anything? And why talk to me now? That's irrelevant. Now, come in, won't you? Hey, it's unlocked. What? There's no office here. It's just an empty hallway. What gives? Did you think I would make it easy for you? You will have to find my real office first. I'll be waiting for you. Think of this as a final exam. Hold on. I got some questions for you first. Hello? Siblius? Damn it. What is with this guy? What did he mean by that? Like I haven't been through enough to get here already. Well, if you are still listening, Siblius, I'm coming for you. I will find you. I wish Blue was here. He could have sniffed out any danger in here. His senses were a lot sharper than mine. But I'm glad I got you here. If Dr. Siblius tried to trick me like that again, I've got you available for a second opinion. Well, it's just an ordinary hallway so far. I don't get it. What's the point of this? I guess I'll keep heading straight. I'm disappointed. I thought we had finally made it in. And now... Wait. There's a dead end ahead. Let me get closer. Alright, there are two doors here. Left and right. There's nothing printed on them. How do I choose?
Right? I mean, why not? No reason in particular, just why not?
Well, you're right. You're right. Right? Sorry. Siblius, what are you trying to prove here? What if I don't want to play this little game? Man, it's like he was never there. Did I imagine him? I assure you, I am no dream. I am watching you as well. There you are. I thought you weren't talking to me. I didn't want you to doubt my existence. It's counterproductive. Why are you telling me all of this? Are you trying to frighten me? To make me behave? What do you think? No, you answer my question. Why do you drag me out like this? And why did you let Ford kill himself? Better yet, why don't you just come here and face me? Why are you hiding? Hello? Have patience. Everything will be clear soon. Alright, I found another crossroad again. Left and right. Again. To the left is a staircase leading down a flight, and through a door. The hallway turns and continues to the right. But I'm making this decision on my own. I know I didn't see Celia's office on the map for the basement floor, so I'm heading right. Let's see if I'm actually right.
A lot of rights today.
It's turning a corner. The lights are dimmer here. In fact, they're getting darker and darker the further it goes. I can't see the end. Do you think it's a trap?
Nah, I mean... Nah. Maybe this is just to fool people to think that it's a trap, when in actuality it could be the actual way to his office.
Right. Let's keep it going then. It's getting really dark now. Another minute I won't be able to see at all. Adams, why do you trust your friends so blindly? Hey, Siblius, why don't you turn on the lights? Answer my question. My friend has got me this far, right? I'm alive because of them. You seemed more sure this path after asking them. Or they're wrong. What if it is a trap? Well, I made the decision. They can't make me go this way. If anything, it's my fault. They're just trying to guide me. I see. Well, I can't. Not anymore, anyway. It's pitch dark here now. I have to feel my way ahead. I can't see anything now. So I'm going to stick close to the right side of the wall and keep my hand there for balance. This isn't so bad. I'm going to close my eyes. There's no point in keeping them open. They can use a rest anyway. It's less scary this way. I won't be imagining anything coming towards me. The concrete walls are very cold. I can feel every bump as I run my hand along it. It's oddly comforting. This wall is supporting me right now. That feels... Ew! What is that? Disgusting! I've hit something... Well, it's slimy and... spongy. I can't see, so I have to trust my senses. It's wet, but it's not sticky. I really hope it's not someone's brain splattered on the wall. Sorry, my brain is immediately going to the worst possible option after my discovery at the relay station. The entire wall is coated in it. Please don't let it be someone's corpse rotting away in here, especially not another Adams. What if this is someone else who tried this stupid final exam and failed? Am I about to die? I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, this stuff could be anything. I can't do this. I've got to go. I need light. I need air. I can't breathe. Help! Adams, you're fine. Nothing is there to hurt you. I mean, your senses and your mind are going a little crazy, yes, but you're fine right now. How do you know? You don't know what's in here, do you? I can't. I have to go back. I gotta catch my breath. There's the light. I'm back. I'm alright. My heart, it's pounding like crazy. I just couldn't. It was too much. Now that I can see, I feel much calmer.
Wait, your hands. Are they stained?
Stains? Oh, you mean from whatever is covering the walls in the corridor. Great idea. Let's see. Wait. My hands are clean. Just a little wet. Gotta say, I'm extremely surprised by this. I mean, I could have sworn there was something nasty on that wall, but now... Is it possible I was just imagining things? That those were only tricks my mind played on me? I know I felt it with my fingertips. The moist, slimy. Wait, that's it! My hands are just wet. Meaning the walls were only wet too. Maybe whatever it is was just moss? Come to think of it. Did feel a little hairy and spongy. Wow, I feel really embarrassed now. All that freaking out over literally nothing. I can't believe I nearly lost my mind so easily. Though, after all I've seen the last couple of days, I mean, you can't really blame me, right? I'm ready to go back and try again. I see something! It's getting brighter. Finally, I'm out of this darkness. I can see things again. It's a little bright, but my eyes will adjust. Just relieved all that nonsense is over with. Well, let's get going. Let's see what's up next.
You did well, Adams. Good job.
I'm not so sure about that. I'm just glad it's over with. But, of course, we're not out of the woods yet. There's still no door to the good doctor's office. Wait, what's this? 2 corridors again? One made of red bricks, and another one made of plain concrete. Well?
Well, didn't you say when you first saw the doctor's office door, aka the fake one, that it was just plain everything? So maybe plain concrete could mean that that's the way to the doctor's office, since the fake door was plain too. That's just my thinking on it. Okay, well, the plain concrete corridor didn't work, so my logic was foiled. So now we're going to the brick corridor.
Anyway, I'm heading back to that brick corridor. Just outside the brick corridor.
And also I skipped it so that way I won't have to waste your time, and so that way I won't have to waste the time of the video.
Just letting you know that I'm walking in now. Weird. There's a thin corridor branching off from the main one. It's barely big enough to accommodate me if I turn sideways and crab walk through here. But it zigzags a bit. I'm not sure I can fit all the way. Wait, I see something again at the corridor. Sorry, I gotta find out. This could be it. The end. Finito. Just the thought of that excites me. Yes! Yes, I was right! Finally! There's a plain door here with Dr. Sibley's name on it. Just like the other one I found. Let's just hope this one is the real McCoy, and not some decoy. Welcome, Adams. Come in. It's unlocked, just like the other one was. I'm getting deja vu here. Your testing phase is complete. No more tricks, I promise. I'll hold you to that, Doctor. I expected a lavish office. Maybe one of those big armchairs with half-drawn blinds or something. But it's more like a science lab. Where are you? This way. Do mind the glassware. I'm preparing some chemicals right now, and they're very delicate. I still don't see you. Over here. Follow my voice. Wait. You're Dr. Siblius? But you're... in a wheelchair? Very old? Hooked up to a breathing apparatus? It's alright. I don't mind if you stare. Look at me carefully, Adams. Perhaps you may recognize something. After all, in my younger days, I looked just like you. It's truly uncanny, like a living photograph. But, Force said, I thought we weren't clones. Clone? Calling you a clone is an insult to what I have achieved in you. You are not some mere clone of me. You are something new, something better. Your friend has been very quiet listening to us. Do you have anything to say? Come on now, don't be shy. What do you need Adams for? My, sharp as always, aren't you? Cutting right to the point. But it is true. I do need you, Adams. For what? What is my purpose? Are you ready to bear that burden?
You'd better tell him, or else I'm gonna come there and rip the breathing apparatus off your fucking face, you old man.
Or else what exactly? Is your disgustingly simple little device going to shock me all the way from wherever you are right now? I thought not. Consider this your only warning. If you cross me, I will not hesitate to arrange an accident for you. Hey, don't you threaten my friend. I'm the one who contacted them. You leave them out of this. Now, stop beating around the arceus damn bush and tell me already. What is my purpose? Your purpose is one of preservation. Humanity is fragile, Adams. Your friend and I know that all too well, don't we? People die so easily. If not one thing, it's another. Old age, accidents, cancer. These bodies, these sacks of flesh and bone, even with all of our intelligence, we are limited by these shells. Though my will is strong and my mind is sharper than ever, my life is at an end. My doctors gave me 2 weeks to live several months ago. My days are filled with pain and with regret. You see, even with all of my money, my connections, my research, I could not find a cure. But, you see, I've always held a certain fondness for robotics. Over the years, I've created thousands, each with a purpose. Some with noble functions like construction and servitude, while others were meant to steal, kill, destroy. But for the last decade of my life, I've dedicated myself wholly to recreating life. You see, clones are simply human, vulnerable. We need something better, more resilient. And while robots are practical, they're prone to malfunctioning and a loss of control. Even the most complex robotic mind cannot match the complexity of a human brain. That is, until I created you. You have overcome your hardware. You are the perfect blend of human and machine. You are my magnum opus. But you will be my swan song not very long. Once I download my mind into your body, I will achieve what has been sought by humans for millennia. Immortality.
Hell no, not what will happen to Adams. That's out of the question. I'm pretty sure I already know. That's fucking insane.
Insanity? No, I assure you, it's quite sane. And what is wrong with wanting immortality? At any rate, it isn't like I'm killing him. Perhaps I will preserve his mind like I did with 4. He can help me test further models. Sibless, you can't be serious. You see, that's why I've been so stringent on the Atom series. I cannot allow my body to fall prey to programming errors. Adams 5 is finally ready for harvesting, and not a day too soon. I was going to have to decide sooner or later. Gray has passed all of his tests with flying colors. Adams 5, this is your true purpose. Your body was created to become my new vessel. Adams, if I have achieved this much in one life, just think of what I can do with another, with infinite lifetimes. Together, we shall become the first of a new race of beings, more than human, more than machine. We shall become the next step in human evolution. Surely your friend agrees that this is the best interest of humanity.
Being a human myself, I strongly disagree with this fact of yours, Dr. Sibley's.
Really? What a shame that you're so close-minded. But this is not your decision, is it? Adams, imagine with me a world with no more disease, a world where we are no longer limited by time itself. Think about how quickly we could evolve a society. We could preserve our greatest scientific minds, our most treasured artists. But I don't want to give up this body. It's mine. You are still a machine, first and foremost. Your mind is nothing more than data stored on a disk. Even your flesh was wrought from mine, like Adam and Eve. Your personality is nothing more than an unexpected side effect from your superb artificial intelligence. But my memories, everything I've done. Look at it this way. If I had never given you a life, you would have never known the difference. Perhaps if you cooperate, I will let you test my next series as well. And go through all of that again? I'm a prisoner here! Adams, you're thinking about this on too small of a scale. It's about more than you and me. It's about the future of humanity itself. What do you say, Adams? Let's evolve humanity together.
Adams, do not listen to him. He's trying to manipulate you. You be you. You do not follow his rules anymore.
Manipulating? No. There is no manipulation involved. I'm merely advising Adams, like a father would advise his son. I created him. I gave him life. Now I am giving him a purpose. And you are what? An outsider. A mere factor in an experiment.
That's not true.
Really? Then enlighten me, 5.
They're right. This isn't about saving humanity. It's about saving you. Don't forget the pain he's caused you, Adams. What you've had to go through just to get here.
I'll never forget. This pompous old maniac might be my creator, but he's beyond every single attempt of my life. And if it wasn't for you, he might have succeeded. I owe you much more than I owe him. You're my friend.
What's so funny? Don't let him get to you, Adams. He's trying to get to your head. Don't let him.
You two continue to surprise me. I never expected you to form such a close bond from simply communicating between devices.
Wait. What do you mean, you never expected?
Don't tell me that you honestly believe that your only working frequency was pure coincidence, or some random glitch. Let me share with you both something interesting. When I began field testing my research path of biosynthetic series, I kept them all very separate, preventing communication between them, mostly to prevent violence. It wasn't until 3 subjects in the Williams batch escaped their areas and banded together that I discovered the benefits of allowing subjects to interact with each other. I thought to myself, what would happen if I was to allow them to interact with a human? But it couldn't be a researcher, and certainly not a soldier. I needed a control. Someone completely unaware that they were even part of an experiment.
You mean, you planned for me to find someone?
Not just anyone. Your friend was hand-selected. After a rigorous background check process, we couldn't have you imprinting on, say, a sociopath, for example. We wanted you to become more socialized. More than that, we wanted to test your empathy for humanity. The problem with AI is that they tend to misunderstand humanity. But through your friendship, you have proven to overcome that obstacle. Overall, I've been extremely pleased with your progress. I'm curious to know your opinion on all of this. Do you think Adam should become my vessel?
I thought you asked me this question earlier, and I thought you didn't care about my answer because it's all up to Adams. But now that you're asking, you seemed so curious. No!
I am very sorry to hear that you feel that way. I was hoping we could come to an understanding. I've been nothing but accommodating to both of you. I see it was foolish for me to assume we would see eye to eye. But again, this is not your decision.
Then why the fuck do you ask?
You can certainly use your words to influence him, but Adams must choose. So Adams, will you submit to me willingly? Together we can cure a world of sickness, of old age, of death itself. I don't know. What an honor it will be, too. You will be the first. How wonderful it is to be the first to do something. The world remembers them, Adams. The world worships those who are the first to conquer its boundaries. The first one to circumnavigate the globe. The first one to achieve flight. The first one who walked on the moon. How do you think they would honor the one who helped humanity surpass mortality itself? Imagine, Adams 5, a symbol of eternity, savior of the humanity. It is our destiny, because we are one and the same. What is freedom compared to the eternal flame and glory? There are many people who would gladly die for such an honor. What do you say? I need to sit down a minute, think.
Adams, trust me, do not listen to him. If you do this, you won't be able to be you anymore. You will follow under his rule, under his command. Don't do it.
Adams, my son, your so-called friend is making you doubt my words. But it is the truth. I created you, and this is your purpose. But I don't want to die. I've only just started to live. It's your life.
Don't let him steal that.
Sibyllus, I can't do this. I've made up my mind. I want to keep living. Adams, you are doing the right thing. Trust me. My head. Come now, step inside the chamber. We don't have much time. I feel strange. Something's wrong. He did something to me.
He's trying to control you. Fight it! Fight! Fight like the man you are! Ah! Sorry.
I see it. He's got some kind of remote. My head hurts. You will do as I command. Now get in the chamber. I don't know how much longer I can resist.
Grab his remote. No. The remote. No, the gun. The gun. Yeah, no. That seems like a good idea. Whatever.
Right. It's the only way. You fool. That was kill us all. Maybe that's for the best then. Stop. Don't shoot. Goodbye, my friend. No! Well, I see that was the wrong choice then.
Great. Now I gotta restart all the way here. Great. I'm really fucking annoyed right now. Even though I've spent quite a bit on this game, I'm almost out of time. Not yet. What makes it even more hard is that some Lifeline games, when you fail, you can go to whatever choice you want to go back to, and it will let you. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Some other Lifeline games, when you die, you have to go back to previous choices with the rewind function, like this, but you have a fast mode setting. So I'm a little fine with that. I'm better with the go to whatever choice you want with whatever Lifeline game I'm talking about, but I don't remember it. But the fast forward option is fine. This, you have to rewind to way back where you died from, depending on where you die, and you just have to go through all that slowness again. So it's really annoying. And I don't have time to sit through that, but I do it anyway. So, let's continue onward. So instead of using the gun, smash the remote.
Adams, what are you doing? No, give it back. No. There. I smashed it. I feel better. It's like my head was in a vice. And someone released it. You can't control me, Siblius. I'm not gonna do this. You've lost. You are sentencing me to death. Your own father, the one who created you. I gave you life. And this is how you repay me. You would rather see me and the world die, just so you can live an ordinary life without meaning? My life does have meaning. It matters to me. You know nothing. Nothing about me, about the outside world. That may be true, but I've learned enough. Your whole life you created robots that kill and destroy. But now you want me to believe that you had some change of heart to help humanity. You don't even care about how I feel, about your own flesh and blood. If you can't care about that, then I doubt you're in this to help anyone but yourself. I see now that you require some additional convincing. I was afraid it might come to this. I made you, and I can make you do what I want.
The last time I used my gun, it ended poorly for me. So let's just go with the other option and say, nah, he's bluffing. Besides, he's an old bag. He can't do shit anyway. Unless he calls his guards.
That's right. I broke your little remote. I did not want it to be this way. You could have made this much less painful for yourself. Guards, seize Adams 5. No turning back now. 3 Although just came in. Do not kill Adams. I need him alive. Quick! What do I do?
He needs you alive. So what if you attempt to shoot yourself? YouTube captions don't get me for that, even though I don't monetize my channel whatsoever. Just don't get me for that. But what if you point the gun to you? Because he needs you alive. And if you think you're gonna end it for yourself, he might reconsider.
What? Wait, I get it. Call up your guards, or I'll kill myself. You're bluffing. I'd rather die by my own hand than let him kill me. Ha! We're stepping, I pull the trigger. Well, it seems we've come to a stalemate, Adams. Seems that way. Goodbye, Siblius. You may think destroying my production armor will stop me, but it will not, even if I lose you. My next series will be even better. You live long enough to make them. Alright, stay where you are. And if you think about chasing me, you should ask yourself if Siblius really cares about your well-being. Because I can tell you, he doesn't. Adams, we will meet again. Okay, I'm out. And I'm running. Since I know he's still listening. I gotta be careful what I tell you from here on out. Now, how do I get out of here?
What about the emergency exit from before? That could work, unless it happens to be like the concrete corridor where it's just a brick wall at the very end of the door. If so, that's gonna suck, but I could have a point.
The one that the scientist mentioned. Right.
Oh, I thought it was what you found. Never mind.
Wow. I completely forgot about that one. Excellent job. There it is. I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna quit describing so he doesn't know where I am before anything else happens. I just wanted to thank you for everything. I don't think I would have made it out there without you. So I owe you, alright? A big favor, whatever you want. And I really hope I'll live to pay it back. Anyway, I hope to see you someday.
You're welcome over anytime. I mean, you've been a good friend and all, so why not?
I'll take you up on it. Hey, I'm out. Man, it's so bright. I forgot how white it was out here with all the ice and snow. It's a beautiful day. I'm not sure which vehicle to pick. There are a ton out here. This one looks simple enough. It's locked. Well, no time to be picky. I'll shoot the window out. There. And unlocked. No time to look through. I gotta drive. There are no keys, though. What do I do?
The key under the visor thing? maybe that will work.
Really? Alright. Well, what do you know? How did you do that? No time to complain, though. Let's get going. All guards are floating out. I'm gunning it. The supercar isn't as big as the truck, but it's definitely faster. And that's what I need right now. Speaking of escaping this place, a thought just crossed my mind. Did the sabotage of the production all work? I mean, nothing happened, and it's been quite a while now. To be completely honest, I expected a giant explosion, followed by an earthquake, black smoke, and fire everywhere. Maybe it just failed, who knows? But after all, it really doesn't matter at this point. I better focus on what's actually going on at the moment. I'm actually really excited right now. I'm free. I can do anything I want. I feel like anything's possible. I know some of my memories back there were pretty horrifying, but they were my first real memories, and I'll never forget them. Or you.
Alright. Get out there and go make some happy ones, man.
I'm gonna miss hearing your voice. They might be able to track me via this comm device, or even worse, they might track you. We can't risk that. Anyway, I'll have to go off the grid for a while until I find a safe place. I hope you understand.
Well, good luck, Adams.
Thanks. I hope some good luck finds its way to you too. Here I've been ranting on and on about my problems, and I never really learned about you. But it's best I don't know for now. Someday though, I'm buying the first round. Unless you're underage, then it'll be around to Shirley's impulse. Hold on. There's something in the middle of the road ahead. It's a signpost. I'm gonna pull out the road to get a better look at it. The road forks here. Too bad that sign is defaced. Not that it matters, I guess. I've got a choice to make now. And it's bigger than just this fork in the road. What was wrong before? Learning what didn't help me. It only made me more confused. Well, I was behind me now. I need to know what I'm going to be, now that I'm free. You see, humans are creative, passionate, unpredictable. The machines are logical, intelligent, dependable. Humans can use logic too, but they can also manipulate it, twisting the truth to their advantage. Machines pursue the directives with conviction, but they follow rules strictly almost to a fault. Human emotions are a double-edged sword. They can bring happiness, but they can also cause despair. Machines suppress emotions, but they struggle to understand abstract concepts like humor and art. Humans are never satisfied, always wanting more. Machines only take what is necessary, simply living. There are many qualities they share as well. Humans and machines can be fiercely loyal, but that loyalty can change. They can both create beautiful things, but they can also destroy them. Look, what I'm trying to say is, what do you think I should become?
Well, what you were describing between human and machine, like humans do certain stuff and machines do certain stuff, humans can do what machines can do, and machines can do what humans can do as well. It just takes some tweaking, I suppose. But guess humans are more free to do what they want than machines. Because of machine code. If that makes sense. So probably best for you to go human.
I figured you might say that. Everything I feel is real to me. Humans have to make their own destiny. So it's time for me to choose mine. I know now what humans are capable of. But I'm not afraid. In fact, I got this feeling we'll meet again. And I could really use your advice.
Input received. Processing. Please wait. Transmission complete.
End of journey. Well, I guess that's the end of Whiteout. Remember that what looks like the end of the journey can be in fact the beginning of infinite others. The story continues in Whiteout 2. I'll play it if you guys want to see it. If not, I'll play it on my own because I personally want to see it. So, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hasta la vista, baby.